Yo, okay. Hello. GG, bro. 468k, bro. Alright. We're back. And Frost Spirit is officially dead. Dead in the water. This is a sad day for Frost Spirit enjoyers everywhere, bro. Dude, I'm so mad because if Cognito Hazard didn't get, or it wasn't Cognito Hazard, it was something else. I think it was called Duelist. There was some random bum level named Duelist that got freaking placed, and it pushed Frost Spirit up the list, bro. If that level didn't get placed, Frost Spirit would still be 150. I'm mad. But oh well. What can you do? So yeah, now instead of putting top 150 in my title, now I have to put new hardest. So, GG. Nonetheless, this is still notably harder than my current hardest, so we're gonna try to beat it. I believe, so when I last played, so I was going for 55 to 92. I did that off stream, actually. So now we're going for 44 to something. We're going for 44 to 87. Because again, the Blitzkrieg mod did update, but it still lags. Although, new update, everybody. I'm getting a new computer with the best CPU on the market. So soon enough, GD should run properly. Because I have a computer that's from 6 years ago. So. Alright, let's do some practice on these parts really quick just to make sure I can actually do it. I didn't get the 3D one, but it's something like that. Because, yeah, this computer has a bunch of parts in it that are from, like, 2019 and 2020, so. I low-key don't remember what it is anymore, because it's already with the people, the nice people at Best Buy. I literally, because, like, here's the thing. I brought in my computer that I'm using right now, and I brought in the CPU, and I was like, hey, guys, I want you to put this CPU in the computer, and whatever else you have to replace to make it work, you can replace it. I don't really care. And then they were like, oh, okay, so I didn't expect you to bring in the best CPU on the market right now. This would require replacing so many things that it's probably going to be cheaper to just buy a new computer because of all, like, because then, like, all the parts will be bundled together at, like, a discount price. Especially RAM. DDR5 RAM is apparently very, very expensive right now. I didn't realize that. You could tell me that $500 for RAM is, like, average price, and I'd believe you. Because I don't know anything about computers. So, yeah. Paid a quick cool $2,000 and waited for the PC to show up. I didn't even take it out of the box. I got the box delivered and I took it straight to Best Buy and I was like, alright guys, here it is. So I brought that in yesterday. They estimated 2 to 3 days, so you know, hopefully tomorrow or Monday I will be goated with it. Also hopefully be nice, because hopefully it'll be able to render videos quicker. That's like my #1 gripe with this computer, bro. Like, it freaking takes $10,000 to freaking render dollars. It takes freaking 10 hours to, like, render videos. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, currently playing Frost Spirit. All rated list 151, bro. Chud, actually. You know what? Level might not be on the list anymore, but it's still a banger level. You know what? That's what I say. W Frost Spirit, bro. Wow, I'm so washed today. We're gonna have to try and dry off a little bit because I'm a little too washed right now. Also, my throat feels kind of funny, so I just want it to be known right now that if I end up sick in 2 days, I'm gonna freak out, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna go ballistic, bro, because this is gonna be like the fourth time I've been sick in the last, like, 6 months, bro. I see the allegiance to them. Give me a second. Dude, I want to do this part, bro. Like, what the hell? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with YouTube chat not showing up is. Like, I don't really know what I can do about that. I mean, like, I tried to fix this, but it just kind of isn't working. Like, I guess, like, hold on. Okay, so I can unlink YouTube, bro, and then I sign in with YouTube. Okay. I signed in with YouTube. And then... But then I go to chat overlay. Yeah, bro, like, I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Today can't be Mother's Day because it's not Sunday. Alright, let's do our allegiance attempt. Also, low-key, the reason I didn't stream the last couple days is because I went back home briefly for like 3 days, and I forgot my webcam. I can't just stream with no webcam. I mean, who do you take me for? Freaking loser, bro. That's what you take me for. Yes, W Tower Defense Simulator level. I'm so mad that this was part of a, like, event in the game, because I found out about this level and I was like, oh, this song is so banger. And I wanted to play it, but you just can't play it, bro. Bro, okay. Well, like, I'm not saying that, like, other people can't stream without a webcam. Like, obviously there are tons of people who stream without a face cam. But I'm saying, like, me personally, like, I can't stream without one. That's not how it works. Yo, die to this part over and over again for freaking $10 billion, bro. Bro, oh my god. I did beat EXO. A demon roulette? Freaking maybe an easy demon roulette, bro. I mean, I don't really have any advice on doing a face cam stream, you know. I mean, if you really want to go pro mode, you can get a freaking green screen, but I don't have a green screen. Oh, shoot. Dude, my computer's ready for pickup. Oh my goodness. Alright, I know what I'm doing as soon as I'm done streaming today, bro. I mean, I feel like I won't even have time to set it up. Dude, I was just talking about this, bro. My freaking computer, bro. Yeah, like, I feel like I low-key won't even have time to set it up today because I need to finish a video today. But it'll be nice to have. Yeah, let's all go to Best Buy, bro. I don't know about that one. I just gotta set up my pickup appointment, bro, because, like, Best Buy appointments fill up mad quick. So, like, if I don't get in time, like, they're gonna end up being like, the earliest appointment is Wednesday at 8 p.m. What day is today? May 9th? Oh, hell yes, bro. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I stream for, like, 2 hours. It'll be, like, 3:30 when I'm done. I'll go in at 4:40. Yes, sir, bro. Dude, like, this was a super simple, like, thing. Like, all they had to do was install 2 parts and, like, set the computer up because I literally hadn't taken it out of the box yet. But dang, they finished my computer in less than 24 hours. That's actually insane, dude. Best Buy never finishes my stuff quickly. Maybe it's because they didn't have to do any, like, diagnostics on it this time. Like, they literally just had to turn it on and freaking make it work. Well, I think my next stream will be much less chud-like. You know, it won't have the music freaking cutting out like that. Drop Frost Spirit. Yeah, well, I'll go to Best Buy. It'd be really funny if I did just, like, I just left my stream running for, like, an hour while I went. I mean, it wouldn't take an hour, but, like, I just left my stream running, just, when I'm just not here at all. I just leave, go call an Uber, go to Best Buy. Okay, well that was the tail end of the run I need to do. So that was good. Okay. Oh, Best Buy's calling, dude. Pardon me while I mute my mic. Yeah, we're still using Blitzkrieg. Well, that guy was nice. answer to Best Buy, but not his grandpa. Dude, because my grandpa will freaking call back. I know he will. And also, I can call him. I can't just call Best Buy on the dime, bro. You try to call Best Buy and you get routed to a call center in Southeast Asia, bro. Like, it's straight up impossible to get through to a specific Best Buy store. You know how I know that? Because I literally tried. And I had to leave them a voicemail, bro. And they called back the next day. It is the best, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good, bro. Gets insulted? Nah, bro. I'm going for your thinking Nerf 2 level. I'd say you're pretty cooked, because that level is not good. That level is, like, so inconsistent and buggy. I mean, you saw the achievement raise video, or the level thing with Zoink, bro. Even freaking Zoink is like, this level is so chopped. Yeah, dude, next stream I might actually be able to use Blitzkrieg, too. It'd be crazy. Because maybe the Blitzkrieg mod won't freaking lag super hard. Yo, can I freaking get through this part? What are we doing? Oh my god, what are we doing? I have no tips for Astral Divinity other than to not play it, because I've never played it, but it does not look fun at all. And frankly, seeing Tried to play it, it still doesn't look fun at all. There we go, finally, bro. Alright, now watch me instantly die to this part. Almost died to that spike, GG. You suck, bro. Oh my god. This clicks? Seriously? This is like the easiest of these freaking like 4 clicks, bro. When Bloodlust? Eventually. I tap into other people's streams sometimes. It's not very often. Like, I'll pop into like Vortrox or Tried streams or Doggy streams or something. Not for a super long time though. I don't want to like take all of their attention away from whatever they're doing by just being there having a conversation with them. Especially because sometimes then like their chat turns into like an Sdslayer Q&A, bro. That's happened in Zeronium streams before, bro. Makes me feel kind of bad. Because like I go into a stream chat and I'm like, what's up, bro? And suddenly everyone in chat is like, yo, Sdslayer, beat Allegiance right now, bro. And that's like, yo, chill on me, bro. I'm such a chop chud. Oh my frick, bro. Yo, Meta Gaming, thank you for the 44.99 TRY. Freaking Larva Leap, bro. Dude, Larva Leap is like... it baffles me that that's a thing that people still bring up, bro. Because I sent that message completely just on a whim. Like, it was such a nothing message. But so many people in Warptrox's chat seem to latch onto it. I'm not complaining, but it's very funny because it's like the least... It's like the thing I expected least to become a thing. My death sound effect is awesome, bro. It makes you better at the game. Are you serious, bro? You... I have never been the first. I don't think I've been the... Well, not really, no. I have verified one extreme demon, but that doesn't really count. I was kind of like the first victor of What the Base, but that's an insane demon. Because I beat it as a playtester, but then I'm pretty sure I was also like one of like the first person to beat it when it actually came out. Nah, bro, because like I can't be, bro. Because if it's like a harder extreme demon, like I don't have the skill to beat it quickly, and if I do have the skill to beat it quickly, because it's an easier level, then other people have beaten it faster than me. Like Loki happened with Diamond Disco. When I didn't realize that Diamond Disco by Zeronium was as hard as it was, like I thought it was like, you know, like an 800s level. I wanted to try and be the first, like one of the first ones to beat it. And then I realized it was way harder than I thought. And there were already people that had beaten it like the same day. Like there are people out there beating levels that are like AA difficulty in one day. Like I can't do that. Damn you, bro. Why? Bro, I'm not playing Brittany, no Skleers, bro. I refuse to lock eyes with the level that murdered Frost Spirit. Nope, I'm dead. That was way too early, bro. Only when you beat an extreme, bro. Yeah, like, I'm sure Longest Adventures had a Victor same day as well. And like, Longest Adventures is freaking hard, bro. I saw people saying it was list worthy. Like, I don't know if that's actually true, because I don't know. Like, I know Connix is good at the game, bro, but like, part of me feels like he's not verifying a list even, surely. I don't know, maybe he's just bad at the game compared to freaking everyone else in TCD, but he's still like really good. Yeah, no pre-practice. I should offer $10 to every 157 victor who gives it a 10 out of 10 on the Extreme Demon Enjoyment list. Like, I know Connix is, like, apparently, like, a challenge list player or something, but, like, still, bro. I feel like it's, like, a very different skill set to go from challenges to, like, full-length levels. That's why I can't tell how good he actually is. I feel like, technically, right now, I have a harder hardest than him. But I know he's going for, like, Zodiac now. Which is noticeably harder than this. Also, oh my god, I hate dying to those spikes. Are you kidding, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, if I'm gonna die to a click in this part, it should be this one, bro. Like, the one that I just did that you can't see now because it's freaking dark. Like, this is the click to die to, bro. Like, how do I mess up this, bro? You got about seven business days to click here, and I messed up, bro. Yeah, and then to finish this blitzkrieg, we have to get through those clicks, which is not fun because I mess up those ball clicks whenever it matters. Sonic Wave in 8 days is a new hardest, and Bloodlust in 21 is a jump from that. Yeah. He's low-key beating Zodiac before I beat this. Maybe I haven't been putting as much respect on the man's name as he was owed, bro. I'm so early, bro. Aren't you the pro at Allegiance? I mean, something like that. If you actually did 44 to 100, would it count as progress for the next stage? No. So the way that Blitzkrieg works is even if you do a run that, like, would count for another stage, like, it only counts for one stage at a time. That's why when I beat EXO, it was really funny, because I beat EXO, and I got a freaking pop-up that was, like, 17 to 80 or something, bro. Because even though it literally was 0 to 100, like, the mod is like, alright, cool, you did a run, now do another run. That's why I have 63 to 100 times 2, because I actually did 63 to 100 on accident, like, multiple stages ago. But now that I got here, I had to actually do it again. Why is level request 100,000 points? Because I freaking don't do level requests, but if you... if you have the courage to save up that many points, then sure thing, bro. Whatever you say. Bro, like, why? I don't get you saving up 100,000 points and requesting allegiance. True, bro. Yeah, like, the main reason I want to do this new computer thing is because, like, I mentioned before that I have this issue where even though the game says I have 240 FPS, it just doesn't look like it, bro. Like, I feel like visually, like, my monitor still has these frame stutters. And apparently that can be because even though the game is doing 240, the CPU, like, literally just cannot output 240 frames per second sometimes. Like, to the monitor. So, you know. But now I am going to have a way better CPU. The best CPU, in fact. God, you are such a noob, bro. The noob! The noob! You guys ever seen that video? There's a video of this guy who I assume he's like a like a preacher in like some religion or something like that. I don't know what he's saying, bro, but there's this video of him going like, the noob! And it sounds like he's saying the noob, bro. It's a good video. I like that video a lot. Maybe I should make that a rare version of my follow alert. Kinda like Yoinky Sploinky. How do we go from Frostbeard to that, bro? This will be a new hardest, yes. That's too early. That's too early, bro. Your common app about? I don't know what that means. The essay you write before you can go to college. Not a clue. I feel like every single college application asks for like a different prompt. College essays are like, write about a time you changed your community. It's like, what? I don't do that. Yeah, okay, bro. Okay. You beating Froster too late. No, you're gonna beat Hypersonic, bro. Even if I have to find you in person, tape you to a chair, and click using your hand as an input device, you're gonna beat Hypersonic one day. I swear to your Darwin Watterson profile picture that you will beat Hypersonic. I'm such a fat Redditor, bro! That's a new insult I've never heard. I like to keep it fresh, bro. Yes, people tell me that I look like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory literally constantly, and I don't know how. I do not see the resemblance, bro. I feel like people look at two white guys that wear glasses and they're like, they're the same picture. I've had people tell me that I look like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory and also that I look like young Sheldon, which is crazy because young Sheldon and old Sheldon don't even look like each other. You guys need to pick a different white guy to say that I look like, bro. There's gotta be better choices out there. It's your hair, I bet. I feel like... Doesn't Sheldon have like a kind of a hair that meets in the center? Like mine is parted to the side. Right? Isn't Sheldon's hair like kind of centered more? Or something? I don't know, bro. I haven't watched The Big Bang Theory in multiple years. I haven't watched a sitcom in general in multiple years. Matter of fact, I haven't watched TV in multiple years. The day that I got a computer, cable companies forever lost a customer, I'm gonna be honest. You suck. Like, why, bro? I don't understand. There's just certain deaths in this level that really boggle the mind. Like, I can clearly do it, bro. Okay, so that's 63 to 100 again. GG. Like, I can clearly do this, bro. I feel like I'm not asking for a lot here. Like, and then I just do this, bro. I just do this. Tingus Pingus, bro. That's a good question. I never thought about it like that. I just joined the stream. You are top 3 best UD streamer behind EVW and King Samalot. I'll take that. YouTube chat came back. Did it? Did it come back? Oh, it did come back. Cool. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this freaking chatbot thing is random. Yep. No, I didn't disable it on purpose, bro. Like, it's just, like, I have, like, a mixed, there's, like, a, you know, I'm using bot rigs, because that way, like, I can mix the chats together on stream. And, like, it just kind of decided to stop working. So, like, I unlinked YouTube and I relinked YouTube to see if that would help. And it seemed like it didn't work at first, but I guess now it did. So I really don't know, man. Stop unpausing the game when I freaking... Like, bro. Why do you unpause when I slam you on the desk, bro? Do you have marbles on stream? No, I have no idea how people do that. Is it like, I don't know, is it like a separate game or something you have to download? I don't know how people do it. But it seems like freaking every Twitch streamer has it. I can't believe I died like that, bro. It's like the easiest part of that freaking ball. Or like, I mean, that part, because I guess it wasn't even a ball. Or, no, I was a ball. I don't know, bro. I'm already forgetting. You know how your brain, like, tries to, like, suppress traumatic events? That's what's happening to me, bro. My brain has already forgotten how I died on that attempt. I'm getting better at this wave, though. I do read chat. You should download one of those pets that run around on your screen. Yeah, or I could download like I could download some toolbars, some toolbars from my browser that have like emojis in them. The early internet was so awesome. Like, bro, like... You have so much space here! Like, dude, why, bro? I'm gonna be honest, a Twitch point reward that lets you guys do a click on my screen. 10,000 points is way too low for that. An allegiance attempt is like 2,000 or something. A freaking reward that lets you click on my screen, like, that would have to be like a 30k. And I'm gonna be honest, I would turn it off when I go from 0. Because I'm not even about to deal with that. It's something that I would, like, not for, like, extremes. Like, anything that isn't extreme, maybe. I feel like it would just make me go crazy, bro, because I would freaking die in the middle of nowhere and be like, I don't understand what happened to me. Dude, I've updated the Twitch link in the YouTube description like 1,000 times. I don't know why it, like, doesn't update, bro. Like, it just keeps going back to the old one for no reason. Like, I've been updating this freaking link and it just isn't working. I don't understand why. Yep, I knew it. I literally, I was thinking, I swear to God, I better not jump too late on that specific click, and sure enough, I did. They say GD is not a mental game, and I think they are foolish. Matter of fact, I would argue that most of the difficulty of playing GD comes from the mental aspect of it. Why, bro? What is Waterflame's Chinese music, bro? Do I have my Twitch in my description twice, bro? Oh, I do. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, I'll update that for this stream and hopefully it carries over. Yeah, well, the thing, like, I do have a default YouTube description, but it's also changed there. I think the reason is because, like, when it comes to streams, like, the stream titles and descriptions just bleed over into the next. So they never get reset. That's cool, bro. I'm gonna delete that message. But you have fun with that, bro. Gatto is kind of, I mean, Gatto is like around sometimes. He's like not super elusive. No Yankee Splinky. Yeah, okay, bro. Whatever. Going for this run is actually taking years off my life. Like, bro, how? I'm so fat and greasy. My skin is so oily, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this freaking... Like, I don't mess this up ever, bro, when I'm going from a later start pause, bro. But every single time I go from back there, nope, never gonna happen. Amazing. Yeah, and then of course I'm gonna mess this click up. I don't know why this click is so hard. I don't know why. Like, I literally don't know why. I have no clue. Yeah, okay, bro. Just shake my hand, bro. I love your death sound effect. Thank you. Not everybody gets it. Hey man, anything's clip worthy if you put your mind to it. Ready to assemble! God, bro. Like, bro. Why, bro? Like, this part's not that difficult, bro. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that hard. It really, like, it's not that difficult, bro. It's not that difficult. Like, it's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult, bro. Like, dude, how do you die like this, bro? See, the reason this sucks so bad too is now like I'm at the point in Blitzkrieg where like the runs are getting long enough for me to actually develop nerves. Oh! Oh! I own you! Oh! Oh! L plus ratio. Oh, young boy better, bro. $37.10 to 78.32. Thank you kindly. Alright, we'll do allegiance, bro. I mean, I could use the nerves from that run to, you know, practice, but I will play it. I'll just be nervous while playing allegiance, I guess. That was good too, bro, because I was super nervous on the end there, obviously, so I got to do some practice with the mini wave near the end. This level looks so easy. Yeah, I know. You've said that a couple of times. You want to keep saying it? Or what? Oop, GG. Why do you want to... Why? Why do you want hand cam, bro? I mean, I can give you one if you want, I guess. I don't... I don't understand. Here. I guess I can't really do that, right? There we go. There it is. This freaking camera's like moving. We can all learn Frost Spirit. I've had a SEO device for quite some time. I just don't really use it that often. I only use it, like, I'm trying it out for this level. I beat Nabil on keyboard, but it was on my other keyboard. My friend used to have a Seiya device, but he got a Wooting, so he offered to mail me his. So this is his Seiya device, actually. Matter of fact, you know what that means, bro? This Seiya device has beaten Frost Spirit before. Because he beat Frost Spirit, my friend. So this Seiya device has beaten Frost Spirit once before, actually. Seiya device, like, the whole thing with it is that, like, it has, like a better polling rate. It's got, like, the 8,000 hertz precision that you hear so much about. That, like, this thing doesn't have. It's to the point where, like... It's to the point where, like, I don't feel like I notice a difference, but if there is a difference, I'm just gonna believe in the placebo effect. It's kind of the reason I started using click between frames. Like, I don't know if it makes me any better at the game, actually, because I don't know if I'm playing levels that are hard enough for CBF to matter. But, you know, if I think that it should make me better at the game, then maybe I'll be better at the game with it. Use mouse. I can't, like, maybe I can, but I have to, like, brace it. So it kind of just feels like I'm playing with a keyboard. I can't do this, bro. Yeah, that's not happening, bro. Yeah, I mean, Seiya devices are like, well, I mean, I don't know what they're like $30 or something. I don't know, I feel like they're not that expensive. I feel like my biggest issue with Wootings is their sound. Like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, how, like, the freaking clicks sound like Legos, bro. Like, I'm not a huge fan of how the Wooting clicks sound. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what Vortrox... I feel like he uses a Wooting. Either... Like, I don't think he uses a Seiya device. No, yeah, like, freaking... Vortrox's clicks are actually, like, so funny, bro. It's like... It's, like, actually, like... Like, his clicks are so freaking... It actually sounds like you're freaking getting hit over the head with a pool noodle. But on the other hand, I know Doggy uses a Wooting, and his clicks almost sound too clicky. It's like, I don't really like how they sound either. What is going on? There's like vibrations outside. It's honestly quite similar to how it was when I lived next to train tracks and I could feel a train coming. Except this time I don't live near train tracks, so I have no clue what's causing the entire outside to vibrate. It's really annoying. I wish it would stop. That's what different switches are for? Yeah, the thing is, though, is I don't know if I could, like, I don't know anything, like, I don't know if I could buy just, like, a bunch of switches of the ones, like, of the keyboard that I do like. Like, I really like how, like, I really like how this keyboard sounds, But one, like, I don't know exactly what switches this uses, and two, even if I do, I don't know if I can just buy, like, a bunch of them, and three, even if I can, I don't know how you take off keyboard switches and replace them. Okay, this is actually really annoying. The freaking webcam, like, being in the top middle of my monitor is really irritating. Actually, I can't freaking play with it like that. No, I know Doggy uses a Wooting. Because Doggy's, like, main clicks sound pretty, like, fine. But his freaking player, too, bro. Like, he freaking hits his spacebar, and it's actually, like, a Lego brick. I need to get a haircut, bro. Like, my hair is PMOing me off. I knew it, bro. You're such a freaking loser. Crazy thing is, that run didn't even make me that nervous. I think my brain is still mentally playing, like, going for the other run. So, like, I'm not nervous in this part. I have no idea what I'm going to go for after Froster. I mean, after Froster, I'm going to beat... Like, I want to beat some second hardest and third hardest. I really want to make... Like, I want to get my top 10 a lot more fleshed out. I've been looking at Frozen Cave. Like, Frozen Cave, like, I like Frozen Cave. It's another cold level with a banger song. So I might try that. You know, I'll probably do Bloodlust in the near future after Frost Spirit. I just don't want to do freaking Bloodlust as a new hardest, which now it wouldn't be. And if I beat Frost Spirit, then Bloodlust would be a third hardest, so, you know. Surely I can do it, right? I mean, I'm already making pretty good progress on Frost Spirit after 8 streams, so, like... Surely I could beat Bloodlust in a somewhat reasonable amount of time. Bloodlust just throws me off because it's so long. That's why I didn't want to go for it as a new hardest. But obviously this level is also really long, so... You know... I can't wait to spend 10 hours learning the freaking toggle orb section in Frozen Cave, bro. one day this ship part will, like, not feel completely random to me. Bro, what is this username, bro? You're actually about to get unmodded so fast, bro. Yeah, I know who it is, bro. This freaking chud username repping the Sdslayer community, bro. This guy's lucky that he's like one of like 2 Twitch mods I have, bro. Yeah, you're such a freaking fat piece of lard, bro. Keep finding you randomly on Roblox. I don't know how you're finding me on Roblox randomly, given that I've only played 1 game in the last month, and it's the only thing I've been playing. Well, playing is a stretch. It's more like I leave it open. That's like the more appropriate definition, is like I've been leaving Roblox open while I play it. And hopefully with my new computer, I'll be able to leave it open while I'm live streaming GD. Oh, are you out here playing Miners World, bro? I can't stop mining, matter of fact. Lock in. Okay, bro. Yep, these clicks. Yep. Gotta be these clicks, bro. Gotta be these clicks, bro. Of course. Of course, bro. Of course this is the click that prevents you from getting another 50% run, bro. Like, of course, it's gotta be these clicks, you know? You know? I don't know what it is with this level, bro, and like having these like perfect cutoff points to where it's like you get a 48% run, a 46% run, a 49% run, never a 50% run though, bro. Whatever, bro. You're a freaking Redditor. I don't even care. We got the Blitzkrieg run. That's all I care about. Okay, so now we are going for 72.98. Just to finish a Blitzkrieg of it? Absolutely not, bro. I can promise you I have not touched EXO since I beat it, bro. I have no interest in finishing the Blitzkrieg. I mean, I know that, like, the guy in the video is like, if you finish the Blitzkrieg, you'll get the most out of it, but it's like, I just want to be below him, man. Worst flying ever. Stuck getting a Celestial. Dude, I've been playing Miners World with some of my friends, and I've low-key been getting a lot luckier than they've been. And because of that, I've kind of stopped telling them about good things that happen to me because I don't want them to get mad at me. Because I found like 7 Zeniths, bro. And they've only found like 1. Before I found a Zenith, actually, bro, I found a Divine. I found 2 Divines, actually. Yeah, I've been getting very lucky with my duplications as well. I think I've got 2 Heaven's Gateway. I think I've got 1 Once by Human. I've got 2 Super Irrational Mark. I've got 2, I think I have 1 Revelation. I got 2, I think I have like 1 Index Daylighten, bro. I got 1 Dysfunctional Aberration. Oh no, it's incoherent babbling, bro. Miners World, like, the ore, once you get up to, like, Celestial, bro, the ore names become complete gibberish, bro. Frickin' Back There Benjamin, Beethoven Silence, Destiny Marches like any man, bro. Like, what are we saying? The game updated today, bro. They added Pluto. What Celestial are you trying to get, bro? My god, bro. Bolic Wrath, bro. I remember I had to buy that from someone. I might have some of those, though. I actually don't know, though. Actually, if I do, I might need to keep it, because I'm trying to get the last Machina upgrade, and you need, like, freaking 40 Celestials or something stupid, or like 100 Celestials. I gotta save up my Gemeralds. SC's the type of guy to beat Frost Spirit? Truth, bro. Absolute truth. Truth Supernova, bro. damn it, bro. Oh my god. Oh, you haven't pulled a Celestial at all yet. I see. I see. I've been sitting on my legs for like an hour. Oh, God. In the pursuit of comfort, I've accidentally made myself quite discomforted. Wait, but now I'm playing like garbage. Maybe restricting blood flow to my legs was actually the strategy. Maybe I just need the elevation. Maybe that's what the secret was. Hold on. Let's just lift up my chair a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm slightly higher now. Maybe this is what I needed. Just what I needed. Yeah, I'm like half Illinois. I mean, I'm from there. That's where I grew up, and I still spend a lot of my time, but... You know, it's crazy, bro. Someone who's never played GD before, they could go straight to the level editor, put down a single spike in a level, jump over it, and then that would technically be their hardest, bro. They could say new hardest. No, bro. Freaking Evanston, bro. I don't even know if I've even ever been there. I mean, I say I'm from Chicago to people who aren't, like, who don't live near Chicago. To anyone else, like, to anyone who lives in Chicago, I say I'm, like, from, like, Chicago land. Because I didn't grow up in the city. I grew up a very short drive from it, though. Stop dying in this wave part! I mean, actually, to anyone who, like, lives in Chicago, I'd probably just say, like, the part nearby that I've, like, that I'm from, because, like, they'd probably understand. Like, you tell someone from Texas that you live in, like, you know, whatever direction suburbs of Chicago, like, they're gonna have no idea what that means. The people who live in Chicago or near it would probably have an idea. The dynamite cooldown route? Yes, I have a dynamite with a cooldown of 5 seconds, so I can nuke an entire layer every 20 minutes or so. I do have antimatter bombs unlocked, but I have not had any luck selling them. So I've low-key just been using them. Yeah, that was so early, bro. No, yeah, you can get it down to 5, at least. That's what I have it down to right now. I don't know if you can do anything more, though. How many runs do you have this level in? I'm pretty sure that I have this level in 3 runs now. Because I have like 37 from 0, I have 11 to 66, and then I have 63 to 100. Honestly, very close to having it in 2 runs, but oh well. Like, why? How long does it take for you to make a video? Recording is anywhere from like 1 to 2.5 hours or so. I mean, for like a regular video, it's like 1 to 2 hours, like recording. I would say jump cutting through it takes like 4 or 5 hours. Kind of depends on how much I'm talking in the video. And then doing the like second pass where I do like actual editing probably takes like another 2 or 3 hours. So I'd say an average Sdslayer video probably takes like a total of like 8 to 10 hours to make. You suck. You're actually such a fat chungus, bro! But if I'm really crunching for a deadline, like, and I've been able to get videos fully edited in like 5 hours. How do you not crack a little smirk? Dude, because in the moment, I'm just filled with anger and fury, bro. Like, these are real fighting words, bro. These are not... I'm not playing around here. When you restrict yourself to not swearing, your brain really has to try to come up with suitable alternatives. Although, even when I do swear while playing this game, I'm gonna be honest, it's like... It's honestly a very similar caliber of insult, bro. Like, where on stream I would say I'm such a freaking Redditor, when I'm not streaming I would, you know, replace freaking with the word. But I would still call myself a Redditor, or like a fat loser, chungus, balding idiot, or, you know, something. Like, I have like this repertoire of words I use to describe myself when I'm not doing good in a video game. And those come out no matter what. You're such a... Ah! Kiko Terzu, thank you for the 49 cents in euros. Is this a jump from Sonic Wave? No. Sonic Wave was not my hardest when I beat it. Nabil Let Go, which was a jump from Shutdown, which was a jump from Nightshade, which was a jump from Low Death, which was a jump from Quantum Processing, which was a jump from Bloodbath, maybe? Yo, I be jumping, bro. W jumps, bro. Hold on, I've got a way to figure this out. Hold on, let me show this off, bro. I'll take any opportunity to talk about the ledge list on my stream, bro. See, if we go here, hello, bro. Come on, man. There we go. See, if we go here, and we go to me, bro, we got the hardest progression. Look at that. Okay, so Nabil Let Go, which was a jump from Shutdown, from Nightshade, from Low Death. Ah, removed submission. I completely forgot about removed submission. I can't even lie. But then Bloodbath, Broken Signal. Dude, I jumped from Broken Signal to Bloodbath, bro. It's kind of insane if you think about it. Bloodbath was my 6th extreme, which I know doesn't mean anything nowadays because there's people out there that be doing Bloodbath as their 1st extreme, but I mean, I think it's cool. In. Is there even a point? Is there even a point in continuing? Bro, can my hair stop doing this, bro? My hair is going Charlie Kirk mode. I'm gonna go put some water in my hair. Okay. And we'll just shove that under the headset there. So that ought to work. What the? Dude, Wallpaper Engine has been having this weird thing where it just randomly like turns off for a second. So every single time, like sometimes on my other monitor, I'll just see my one-shot wallpaper disappear and get replaced by something else. And the crazy thing is, it's never like it's never the same image, which is so weird to me. Because it should just turn back to like what my regular wallpaper is, but my regular, like, it just always changes. I don't know why. Okay. I have no idea if, I have no idea if my regular desktop wallpaper is on a slideshow. I would assume not. But, you know. Maybe it is. I'll probably stream for like another 20 or 30 minutes and then call it there. Nice casual little 2-hour stream just to get back into the swing of things, you know? But also because I need to go edit. I want to try to edit a little bit before I have to go pick up my computer. Then when I get back, I'm going to continue editing because I want to have a video out tomorrow because I've been low-key slacking. Okay, bro! Yo, I know a lot of you people that are watching this stream. I know a lot of y'all are like in school because a lot of you guys are probably children. Yo, when did your guys' summer break start? I need to know when my channel's gonna start getting views again. Because, like, I know some schools get out in, like, mid-May, but I know that, like, some schools you don't get out until, like, the beginning of June. Couple of weeks. My threat still stands. I don't know what your threat is, Gyro. I mean, feel free to threaten me again in this public forum, though. Yo, like, I can't even do this part now, bro. I, like, literally can't even get out of this freaking start pause, bro. I'm in hell. Oh my god! Suck, JK. No. You're right. You're kind of true with that. You kind of truth nuke, truth supernova, truth Sar Bomba, bro. Dude, you could find like a homeless, starving guy off the streets of the now collapsed Soviet Union in the 1950s, put him in front of a PC, and he'd be better at CrossFit than me. You could find a war veteran with no hands and make him play GD, and he'd freaking beat Frostbeard faster than me, bro. Like...
So I walked down the back before
This is the longest level I've ever played.
My dad, I'll miss the rest. That's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I could scarce.
Okay, like, dude, we do not need to be doing all this, bro. I low-key can't be bothered to beat that level, bro. I might have to drop the daily level. It's too freaking long. I know I jumped and there was no jump indicator, but to be fair, bro, I can't tell what is and isn't freaking ground. Like, I think that level suffers from a little bit of a lack of contrast between the foreground and background. I can't be bothered to beat that level, bro. That freaking, it's like, a daily level is like, I feel like it never freaking ends, bro. Had like a UFO part in the middle where like all the freaking portals had pads in them and it threw me off because like there were some parts where I had to click, but I'd play the weekly game, but I already beat it, unless a new one came out, but I don't know. The last weekly game was actually super sight readable, bro. I beat it in like 2 attempts with no practice. Like, okay, dude, that death was unavoidable. What is sunshine, bro? What are we talking about? Good luck in Frost Spirit, thank you. It's like, is this level special or is this just like a level? Like dog! I show speed beat it. No, I don't care. I'm not gonna get baited by speed, bro. I was about to say, like, then I have to be able to beat this, but nope, nope. Like, how do I die here, bro? Yeah, dude. How do you feel? How do you feel knowing that you jumped so early that you're dead? You're dead, bro. You're not surviving this click, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look at that. You see how there's no green line over here? Because you're not going to make it over there, bro. I mean, I can't really be mad, bro. I mean, I got 2 Blitzkrieg runs done today. That's already a pretty good deal. Frankly, I expected to get 0 Blitzkrieg runs today, so... You know, we're making progress. God, you suck, bro. You suck. And you know why you suck? Because you've got a straw in your mouth. And you're drinking something. See how many people I have at the end of my stream, if I do a raid or not. I know I could do a raid with like, you know, 10, 20 people, but it feels kind of silly. Whoa! Oh! Chud Airlines Flight 123, you are cleared for takeoff. Oh yeah, it's off the list, bro. Didn't you see my starting suit? Yeah, this was my starting student screen today. So, yeah. Yeah, it fell off the list yesterday, or 2 days ago? I don't remember. I think it was 2 days ago. And it's so cringe too, because it wasn't supposed to fall off the list yet. Because the demon list has like, pending changes where it says the levels that are going to be placed, and then it has like a spot for levels that are pending indefinitely, because they're like really weird or stupid or whatever. So it's like they can't, like, it's hard to place them. One of the levels that was pending indefinitely got placed, which pushed Frost Spirit up 1. If that level that was pending indefinitely didn't get placed, Frost Spirit would be on the list until next month, bro. Frost Spirit would have been on the list until June, bro. Like, but the demon list just had to place some stupid indefinite level and push everything up by 1. I think it was some level called Duelist. Never heard of it. As far as I'm concerned, it's a chud level, so who cares? But like, yeah. They placed it randomly last month and it pushed everything up one. And of course, bro, like, of course, all of the pending levels are main list projection. There's no extended list projection. So there was no idea, there was no way for me to, like, hold out hope that maybe one of the pending levels would go under Frost Spirit. It'd be like 148 or something. Nope, they all have to be main list projected because this game is too hard. And these stupid random chud top players keep verifying these click slop levels that you can't, that are freaking meaningless garbage that no one's ever heard of. Yeah, I'm ranting. Yeah, I'm breathing copium. I don't really care. Like, was I expecting to beat this before it fell off the list? Absolutely not. Does that not mean that I'm still going to be mad about it? No, of course I'm still going to be mad about it. Literally air pixel molecule, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Okay, so I guess the stroke size is just you know, a fun place to type a number in. It doesn't actually matter. Pointer slop levels, bro. Like, actually. Yeah, cool. I let go of my click for no reason. Like, bro. Yeah, this stream is pre-recorded, bro. For sure. Unfortunately, I passed away last night. If you are watching this stream, I am dead. Dude. Quaybus gotta be the hardest part, bro. I mean, I can't really give you a percentage of spam go because, like, I'm playing in a start pause. Like, how, bro? How did I click too late there? I don't get it. My God. Fortrox is live, playing backrooms levels in Geometry Dash. What? It's a strangely specific topic for a live stream. Crazy click pattern, though. Hello? Oh. Well, that seems like as good of a place as any to end the stream. That's what I think. So let's go do an allegiance attempt, and then we'll call it a day. Not playing a list, bro. I don't do level requests. And a list is basically just a bunch of level requests. GG, bro. Alright. Okay, you're getting timed out. Alright. Well, that's that. GG. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I don't really have many viewers, so I'm probably not going to bother doing a raid. So I'm just going to call it there. I'm going to go edit. I'm going to go get my computer later, and I'm going to call it a day. And, you know, next time I stream, my computer will be awesome. So thanks for coming. And I will see you guys tomorrow, one way or the other. I want to upload tomorrow, but if I end up failing to do that, then I will stream. So yeah. Alright, thanks for coming. Goodbye.